Hello and welcome. I'm Sahil Joshi from Mumbai. I will be talking to you about mood of Maharashtra. We are talking about mood of the nation since afternoon. Now I'm at the Mumbai seafront. We can see here the Mahim Fort and also the Bandra Worli ceiling, the most iconic locations in Mumbai. And we would like to know how much gap the BJP has managed to bridge of the vote share they had in 2019 and now for the 2024 elections, and on the other hand, how much chemistry has left within the MVA partners to claim the Maharashtra seats in upcoming 2024 elections. I am joined by Zafar Islam, the spokesperson of the BJP, Manisha Kainde from Shiv Sena, Eknath Shinde. The party has now been claimed by Eknath Shinde, of course, but I would like to clarify it for the benefit of the viewers. On my left-hand side, Mr. Charanjit Singh Sapra from the Congress, the senior spokesperson of the Congress, Mahesh Chavan from the NCP, Sharad Pawar, and Vishakha Raut, the former mayor of Mumbai from Shiv Sena, Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray. We call it Shiv Sena UBT. So let's start with Mr. Islam. Since morning we are talking about the mood of the nation. In UP, the BJP is doing very well. In Madhya Pradesh, the BJP is doing very well. In Chhattisgarh, all the Hindi belt, what we have seen is that the BJP is almost repeating its performance what it had in 2019. How much do you think that the BJP will do in Maharashtra? Will they be able to repeat their performance in Maharashtra as well?
Well, NDA will get 400 plus seats across the nation. And the mood of the nation, I'm sure that will also suggest, once the survey is done and you will come up with the full nation's perspective, then you will definitely show 400 plus seats for NDA. Having said that, for Maharashtra, I'm very confident that we will not only register victory, we will have a massive victory in Maharashtra. Both our partners, Ajit Pawar's group and the Shinde group.
You should call it a party, not a group.
No, as a party, I mean, it's a group of three parties, which is called NDA here. We are confident that we will get close to 60% vote. And we will have at least 46 seats out of 48 seats in Maharashtra. And across the nation, we will have BJP 370 and put together 400 plus seats in the entire nation. While you are saying that we are doing very well in the belt, but without exception, irrespective whether it's south, north, east, west, we are doing very well in every state. Even in West Bengal, if you see, it's last time we had won 18 seats. This time we will be not less than 30 seats or 32 seats out of 40 seats. So our performance will only improve in every state where we had not won single seats in like Tamil Nadu or Kerala. This time we'll surprise everyone in those states as well. Because the people have reposed confidence in Bharatiya Janata Party and NDA. People's admiration for our Honorable Prime Minister is something which is so apparent. They definitely want to be led by the Honorable Prime Minister. They want country to be led by the Honorable Prime Minister. They will not waste their vote. They will certainly vote. Had it been a state level election, perhaps they could choose any other phase. But when it comes to country, everyone's preference is the Honorable Prime Minister, and the country should be led by the Honorable Prime Minister. So we are confident of 370 for BJP and 400 plus for the entire NDA.
No, we'll have to see whether the Maharashtra becomes the roadblock for the achievement of 370 seats for the BJP and 400 seats.
There is no
NDA.
roadblock. Absolutely, there is no roadblock.
And whether the charisma of the Prime Minister Modi is enough to win Maharashtra seats as well. I have Charanjit Singh Sapra. Who is leading your Mahavikas Agadi? Is it Shiv Sena, UBT, or is it Congress? Who is leading it? And you are confident that your chemistry still works after two splits in 2022 and 2023?
No, splits doesn't matter. The way the BJP spokesperson was talking, I remembered in my earlier days in school, we had a story, Alice in the Wonderland. I can't term him as Alice, but he has all the right to dream. He can say we will have 40 out of 48, whatever he can say. But the fact is, what your survey is showing, people of Maharashtra,
I'm yet to come with the survey, sir.
One moment. People of Maharashtra know the way this government is formed. It was in a totally manipulative way this government was formed. Even the Supreme Court had made a reaction on that. The Chief Justice said, Chief Justice put a question mark on the role of Bhagat Singh Koshyari, the then governor. He put a question mark on the Speaker himself when he said कि गोगवले को इन्होंने choose किया. That was a wrong decision. So the Chief Justice of India has spoken about the manipulation which happened in Maharashtra. So this is the place of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, Shahu Phule Ambedkar. People of Maharashtra are watching. This is not a true government. This is a manipulative government. This is a ED Sarkar, Eknath Shinde and Devendra Fadnavis, as well as Enforcement Directorate Sarkar.
What about
they send
P?
ED notices.
What about P? There is Pawar also now.
Pawar is a late entrant, and all the three are not getting along. What happened last week, you know, Ganpat Gaikwad has shot Mahesh Gaikwad, the BJP MLA, shooting the Shinde group councillor.
Well, Mr. Sapra, I would also like to go to the two Shiv Senas actually, Manisha Kainde and Vishakha Raut. But before that, let me come up with some figure. What mood of the nation has found out. Let's first go to the vote share. The prediction of the vote share for the upcoming 2024 Lok Sabha elections. If the elections happens today in Maharashtra, the vote share, the numbers you can see on your screen, the India Alliance is likely to get 45% of the vote share, whereas the NDA, the three partners, Shiv Sena, BJP and NCP, will be stopped at the 40% vote share, and the others, if the Prakash Ambedkar's VBA, AIMIM and the smaller partners are likely to get almost 15% of the vote share. So there are 15% votes still floating in the Maharashtra. Where will these votes go is going to be the question. My question is to Manisha Kainde. It looks like, the BJP's vote share, what we have seen earlier, 2014 and 19, BJP's vote share has not increased. It's almost around 27 to 30%, and that is the reason why BJP needed partners in Maharashtra, unlike in other states. Now, what it looks like is that despite 40 MLAs with you, despite the election commission giving you symbol and the name of the party, you're not adding much to the BJP's kitty. It's still getting stuck at the 40%.
Well, this is definitely going to rise because first of all, people have not liked this backstabbing. Now you ask anybody from the public, they have voted for Shiv Sena and BJP together because people in Maharashtra are used to seeing both these alliance partners, both strong Hindutva contenders and sticking to their principles. The DNAs were always matching. We were together on Article 370, we were together on the Ram Mandir issue, we were together in the Uniform Civil Code, and therefore it was obvious this Mahavikas Aghadi did not last because people were totally appalled when to see that Honorable Uddhav Thackeray is joining hands with the Congress. The
But
same
then why you were in
Thackeray.
government for 2.5 years?
I did not interrupt you, please. I did not interrupt you.
You were in government for 2.5 years.
Let her complete.
Charanjit, I did not interrupt you, please.
Let her complete.
Just one line I have put.
Charanjit, no, you will come to your turn.
No, explain the audience also
I
that
will
why you were
explain.
in government for 2.5 years.
Don't break my link, please.
I will ask the question.
Don't break my link. Don't try to become the
Please
anchor.
let her complete her answer.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
So
Monisha.
people are very much happy, and Eknathji Shinde has done what the people wanted. People wanted Shiv Sena and BJP together as we have been together for 25 years.
Right.
And people want progress. People don't want just sympathy votes. People want what is progress. All the progress that had stopped in Maharashtra for 2.5 years, that is now going on. And people are happy with it. People are happy with the infrastructure. People are happy that they are seeing a chief minister of the Maharashtra
Right.
who is there with the people. Where was the chief minister 2.5 years?
Well, Manisha,
the person who did not go to Mantralaya, he went to Mantralaya only for 2.5 hours. People have rejected that chief minister, although with due respect to Honorable Uddhavji also.
Right now, MLAs have rejected the chief minister.
Even
the voting is yet
people,
to happen.
No. People had voted for BJP Shiv Sena.
Right.
But it was...
Can I answer?
No. Wait. I have to go to Vishakha Raut as well. She has mentioned about the DNA, the real DNA of Shiv Sena. Is it with Uddhav Thackeray or have gone with Eknath Shinde as the way Election Commission has given the name
Obviously,
and the symbol?
it's with Uddhavji. And as Manisha said, that the people are not accepting the MVA and the people are accepting the NDA. It is only the MLAs who have defected. It is not the people who have defected. So you have to yet face the people. Don't count your chickens before they are hatched.
Well, my colleague Abhijit is also here and he will be taking some questions from the people. But before that, I would like to ask you, is there something wrong? Because, like in other states, the BJP choose to fight alone. Here, the BJP needed partners. And not only this time Shiv Sena, but the partner which doesn't, the party's DNA doesn't gel with the BJP's ideology or the Shiv Sena's ideology. You have to take Ajit Pawar's side as well. The same partner against whom the Prime Minister spoke in Bhopal, saying that the 70,000 crore irrigation scam is still alive and will be taking action. What happened to that?
See, in every state, the dynamics are very different. And whenever we have our strategy in place for each state, we work as per our strategy. In Maharashtra, we have to win every single seat. And we definitely would like to welcome parties who are like-minded, who wants to work for who prioritize nation first, who prioritize people first, and who really work for the benefit and welfare of the people and welfare of the state. Those parties are definitely the like-minded people, and we work together with them. We definitely see that
How is
there
Ajit Pawar like-minded party with the BJP?
we see that those parties who have really joined us, it's a common minimum program. We have to deliver to the expectation of the people.
Can I ask him a couple of questions?
We have.
Sir, I'll ask you questions, sir.
We have definitely worked in line with the expectation of the people, and that's why we are confident of our victory. We know what we have delivered. We know what the expectation of the people. Definitely, they had voted for in Maharashtra for, as Manisha ji was saying, for Bharatiya Janata Party and Shiv Sena. But if somebody has made an unholy alliance, it had to break. Unholy alliance cannot survive forever. So it had to break because the people didn't want that.
Interestingly, Maharashtra's politics of 2019 is it will be written in the history as alliances and unholy alliances. It's very difficult to find out which alliance is a holy alliance and which alliance is an unholy alliance.
No, it is very apparent. It is very apparent that the people who people had mandated, it is Shiv Sena and BJP.
Well,
they had mandated Shiv Sena and BJP.
Well, Mr. Sapra, it looks like that the BJP has managed to get people on the board, whereas the Congress could not keep their their ship intact. Nitish Kumar is leaving. There we saw Mamata Banerjee that day speaking about Rahul Gandhi, that why he had to come with his yatra in Bengal. Here what we are seeing is that Ajit Pawar, he breaks away from his uncle and gets the symbol and go with the BJP. Eknath Shinde go with the BJP. What is wrong with the India alliance? Why you can't keep people together?
No, there's nothing wrong with the India alliance. But Bharatiya Janata Party, when they use all the agencies, when they use ED, IT, CBI against the opposition leaders. Now let me ask them questions. Why there's no notice of ED going to Ajit Pawar? Why no notice to Hasan Mushrif? Why no notice to Pratap Sarnaik or Yamini Jadhav? Why no notice to Bhavna Gavli? There are so many people. Why these people have gone with BJP? Because they are fearing that they'll get ED notices, they'll go to jail.
Right.
So to prevent that, they are going. That's why I said this is a ED Sarkar. And secondly, they also have differences. Now, you only saw that last week Ganpat Gaikwad shot Mahesh Gaikwad. BJP MLA shooting the local Chindegat councillor over there. Similarly, Chhagan Bhujbal versus Suhas Kande. Similarly, Bharat Gogavle versus Aditi Tatkare. What is going on? They are not one on OPS. They are not one on old pension scheme. They are not one on the caste census. They are not one on even the Maratha Arakshan. The Maratha reservation, Narayan Rane has given a different statement.
But similarly, you are not one on Savarkar. You are not one on many other issues. You are not one on Ram Mandir.
But they are running the government. They are running the government. They have a larger responsibility towards people of Maharashtra.
The government
Narayan Rane is giving a different statement. Mr. Chhagan Bhujbal is giving a different statement for Maratha Arakshan. Let this government come clean what they want. They are trying to fool people. One leader is trying to fool the Maratha people and the other leader is trying to fool the OBC people.
Now what about Savarkar?
This is the issue.
Congress is giving the worst kind of
issue is that you are trying to fool both the OBC of Maharashtra as well as the Marathas of Maharashtra.
Let's continue this debate.
He says we will not tolerate. We will not tolerate.
Let's continue this debate, but let me first come up with the numbers. We have seen the vote share, which how much NDA is going to get and how much India can claim at this point of time. But let's convert this into the seats.
India that side. This is NDA.
Oh, okay, sorry. This is NDA. This is so on right hand side, the BJP and Shiv Sena sitting. On the left hand side, the
in Maharashtra, even the anchors get confused.
Indi.
Gamandiya. So no, let's come with the numbers. No, let's try and put this to the numbers. The numbers what we are claiming. No, please don't counter talk. No, let me handle this, please. Don't counter talk. What I'm trying to say is that 45% India Alliance is claiming in Maharashtra. The 40% vote share is being claimed by the NDA. Let's convert this to the numbers. 26 seats. You can see on your screens. India Alliance is likely to get 26 seats in Maharashtra out of 48, whereas the NDA, the three-party alliance, the BJP Shiv Sena and the NCP, the ruling alliance at this point of time in Maharashtra, will be decimated to the 22 seats out of 48. The numbers haven't changed, Mr. Islam, because I have the last year's numbers also with me, because this Mood of the Nation survey we do every 6 months. Last year in January the number was 28 and 20. 28 to India Alliance and 20 seats to NDA. Not much has changed after Ajit Pawar has joined you.
I mean, I won't comment on your survey because your survey is done by your people. But definitely let me speak to you about what feedback we have from the ground. And based on that feedback, we claim how many seats we will be winning. That's why the Honorable Prime Minister has said that we will win 370 seats alone as BJP, and it will cross 400 plus with NDA. Purely because the feedback from the ground is very, very encouraging from in every single state, irrespective whether it's south, north, east or west. And we are very confident in when we are talking about Maharashtra. We are not overly concerned about what number is your survey suggests, because we know that our number is very different from yours, and we as a NDA here will cross 50% votes and we will have 46 seats for sure in the upcoming election 2024.
No, but what is wrong? And why, despite, I mean, do you think that the numbers will change, Mr. Chavan? Because now Ajit Pawar has officially got the symbol and the name as well from the NCP. The 40 MLAs are with him, and the NCP is a party, is a group of satraps, run by Mr. Sharad Pawar. Now all these satraps have switched over to Ajit Pawar. So do you think it will make a difference in next 2 months? The numbers will change again?
The thing is, I don't understand one thing. Your survey in other states is acceptable to BJP. But your survey in Maharashtra, it is not acceptable to them. They say no comment.
To you,
no, I'm not.
They say no comment.
No, I said I won't comment on your survey. Like in Rajasthan, you were suggesting that we will not win. We won. In Madhya Pradesh, you were not expecting the kind of result we have demonstrated.
No, Rajasthan we predicted you won. You will win. Madhya Pradesh, our survey showed that you will win. Even in Chhattisgarh, your survey.
No, I'm saying the many surveys. I'm not talking about your survey. Many surveys.
So,
and in Gujarat last year, 2022 election, Gujarat state election, nobody had expected that we will win 156. When we said 155. Nobody was expecting us to win 156. Because that is the basis of feedback we get from our...
Let Mr. Chavan answer first. Yes.
So Sahil, what they say is, if we say we will win in Gujarat, they say, no, Mungirelal ke Hasin sapne hai. If they say they will win in Kerala, that's fine. That is a surprise. They say that we will surprise by winning in Kerala.
We have been able to demonstrate, my friend Chavan, we have been able to demonstrate every single state. Our number is only improving. Your number is coming down. So your number is coming off, our number is going up. Because whatever we are claiming, we are able to demonstrate it also.
Now let me speak, please. If you are so confident about 370 votes and 400 for NDA, why do you want all other alliances with you? Why do you want all small parties with you? Why do you be after RLD? Why do you are after all these people, For that matter,
because we want Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas.
That's what. Let me come in. So Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas only of the Vidayak, only of the political parties. Let me speak. Let me speak. So if you want Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Please tell me one thing. Now you are mentioning about the infrastructure and developmental work done by Shinde Sarkar and BJP in Maharashtra. Do you think people have really that kind of money in their pockets to invest in petrol and invest in costly cars, and the tolls can they pay? You tell me one thing. How about the petrol rate, which was 74? Now it has gone to 106.
So you think on the flyovers,
infrastructure, this developmental work is for whom? What about the disparity?
What about the metro? Who travels
What
in
about
metro?
the disparity?
It is not for the people.
You are talking about 5 trillion economy, which is not crossed 3 trillion
the coastal
economy
road is for the people. Atal Setu is for people. Even general public. It's not only the politicians. It's not only the 40 MLAs who are going to travel. It is everybody. All the public is going to travel on all these flyovers.
But Mr. Chavan, let me come. Let's talk about the figures. The arithmetic is right now working in favor of MVA. But what we can consistently see, the first survey we did in August 2022, showed something else. Because the arithmetic was heavily in favor of MVA. Slowly, what we are seeing that the vote share of the NDA is gradually increasing in Maharashtra. It started from 34%, now it has reached to the 40%. It clearly shows that NDA is working on the arithmetic, whereas the MVA is slowly losing the arithmetic. They still have 2 months for the course correction. How are you going to keep all your people together? That is the question to you as well, and Mrs. Raut as well.
Sahil, thanks to you.
Every day you are losing one leader to the BJP or Shiv Sena or Ajit Pawar.
Sahil, thanks to you, because of your first survey in August, BJP took away Ajit Pawar with them to make the arithmetic correct, right? This is what I can say. Secondly, legislative strength is reduced. I don't disagree with that. But what about the organizational strength? Here I would like to bring to your notice one thing, that even Election Commission of India did not mention anything about the organizational strength. They just, they just opted to keep quiet because they knew that it is with us, and it would have been not convenient for them to mention anything about that. So we are very confident about the cadre, about the organizational strength. And lastly, the people of India, the voters of Maharashtra, they would be with us. This is what we know, because we travel a lot and we know what people think about it.
Let Mrs. Raut respond in few seconds.
See, because of your survey of 2022, it is only after that BJP started pulling MLAs to their side. If they were not scared with the figures, why would they take all these people with them? If they were very confident that BJP alone is going to win, why would they take all these people with them?
No,
it is only because there was a fear in their mind that they took all the MLAs on their side.
Okay.
You have to agree to this.
I'll give you time to respond, but before that, I'll just take few questions from my colleague Abhijit, who is standing there at this point of time, because after that I will have to take a break. Listen to the questions, because these questions you will have to answer after the break, and I will also have to go to Gujarat and Goa as well. Abhijit,
definitely we are looking at the numbers, and we are listening to the leaders across the party. We are taking some quick reactions and questions. Please ask in a crisp question.
My question is to Congress party. When you are going to pay more information on credibility and performance rather than just surnames, so because this is democracy, right? When Congress party is thinking about achieving internal democracy in their party to gain majority voters from the urban areas and the new generation, because we are not just thinking about, we are not vulnerable or we are not gullible to go on sentiments. We are going to think about development. We want health, we want education.
So you want internal democracy within the party?
Internal democracy and dynasty politics also.
Yeah.
Can I talk Hindi?
Yeah, please ask question.
Yes, my question is for Congress Alliance. अभी जो मिलिंद देवरा सर है, उन्होंने भी शिंदे गठ में प्रवेश किया है. तो कांग्रेस के भी जो पॉलिटिकल लीडर्स है वो शिंदे गठ में प्रवेश कर रहे हैं, और अदर एंड साइड देखा जाएगा तो अब हम बार बार बोल रहे हैं कि मीरा भाईंदर में जो हुआ उसके ऊपर कोई बोल नहीं रहा है.
सवाल पूछिए.
सवाल पूछिए.
उसके ऊपर कोई बोल नहीं रहा है. और अभी ऑल इंडिया इमाम ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के जो मुख्य इमाम थे अहमद इलाइसी जो प्रेसिडेंट थे, उनके ऊपर भी फतवा निकाला है मुस्लिम.
सवाल क्या है?
हाँ, तो उसके ऊपर कोई बात नहीं कर रहा है, खाली मराठा आरक्षण और अदर जो गोलीबार हुआ उसके ऊपर ही बात कर रहे हैं सब लोग. हाँ.
Your question is basically that Congress gives one-sided reaction.
One-sided reaction दे रही है कांग्रेस खाली.
So we'll take the answer first from Congress, then we'll take another some questions and reactions from the audience. Please.
Yeah.
देखिए, जो आपने मिलिंद देवरा जी की बात की, उसमें मैं सीधा कहना चाहूंगा कि महत्वाकांक्षी लोग होते हैं. महत्वाकांक्षी अवसरवादिता अगर सामने आती है तो निश्चित रूप से, और ऊपर से एजेंसियों का डर क्या चल रहा है. मैंने तो पूछा ना, ये सवाल आप क्यों नहीं पूछते एकनाथ शिंदे जी से, ये सवाल आप मोदी जी से क्यों नहीं पूछते कि जो 7-8 यहाँ पर नेता है शिंदे गठ के जिनके ऊपर ईडी के नोटिस है, उनको क्यों नहीं नोटिस जाता है? प्रफुल्ल पटेल जी को क्यों नहीं गया अभी तक नोटिस?
ठीक है,
क्या वो अभी वॉशिंग मशीन से धुल गए? ये कमल डिटर्जेंट में सब धुल जाते हैं. ये कमल डिटर्जेंट का कमाल है.
You haven't answered about the dynastic politics.
Dynastic politics.
No internal democracy in the party.
And the development work also.
Internal democracy जो कांग्रेस में है वो कहीं नहीं है. आदरणीय खरगे जी जो अध्यक्ष बने हैं, हमारे चुनाव हुए, ब्लॉक स्तर से चुनाव हुए. आप पढ़िए जरा कितना समय लगा, 6 महीने लगे. This is wrong. Real decisions are taken by Congress president. इस तरह से नहीं होता है. और ये डायनेस्टी जब उद्धव ठाकरे जी मोदी जी के साथ थे तब उनको पसंद था, जब अकाली दल उनके साथ था तब पसंद था. अब चंद्रबाबू नायडू क्या है? अजीत पवार क्या डायनेस्टी नहीं है? क्या हो रहा है? छगन भुजबल क्या डायनेस्टी नहीं है? वो अपने बेटे के लिए राज्यसभा की टिकट नहीं मांग रहे. क्या बातें कर रहे हैं आप? डायनेस्टी